Hello there, I'm Karen and I'm the founder of Atraxicor, and I'll go into what it is in a moment. It's a modular business automation system. Now, I want to discuss the dangers of AI swarms because it is a disaster waiting to happen, and I keep on reading about how people are so excited about AI swarms and using multiple agents, and my hair stands on end, even as a non tech founder. I'm going to be discussing the risks of deploying interconnected AI systems. And the key dangers are complexity, firstly. Multiple agents make predicting outcomes difficult, and it leads to potential inefficiencies or, quite frankly, dangerous situations. Then the next item we'll discuss is security and privacy. So the numerous interaction points increase your vulnerability, and you can have data breaches and unauthorized data access. Then, secondly, you have costs. Building and maintaining AI swarms can be very expensive, and this will drain your resources over time. The presentation is also going to include the spaghetti problem, where complex systems become more trouble than beneficial. So, the spaghetti problem is a critical issue when dealing with AI swarms. And by that, I mean tangled webs of um, data. So, it's all chaotic, and it actually resembles a Rube Goldberg machine. You know the machines where you touch one thing, one machine to get another action to perform, to connect another action to connect another action, and eventually you achieved your final goal, where you could have done one movement, um, and in as a game it's fun, but as a system for businesses it's not something you want to do. It just breaks. It's just too fragile. It's overly complex and, just as I said, prone to failure. Agent swarms can be very expensive and unpredictable, and you can't control that unpredictability, and you can't control the hallucinations. Well, not normally anyway. Atraxicor has found a way to do that, but we won't go into that in this video. Uh, Privacy concerns loom large, as these systems can inadvertently expose very sensitive information. And if you're in South Africa or EU or the UK, GDPR, POPIA, and certain um, aspects of the Consumer Protection Act, you're in serious, but very serious trouble if this happens to you. So, whatever you do, if you're in Europe or South Africa or the UK, don't use AI swarms, whatever you do. Um, Instead of providing clarity and efficiency, they can become major liabilities. Major. So let's break down why this complexity is more of a trap than a solution. Firstly, the cost. These systems are not just expensive to build, but also to maintain and then to repair, because you'll be doing a lot of repairing, believe you me. Secondly, they're unpredictable. With so many interconnected parts, the potential for breakdown increases. And with that, actually, you cannot track where the problem lies, whereas with our system, you can. Finally, privacy. The more complex the system, the harder it is to ensure data privacy. And if we go back to Alex Hormozy's idea of simplicity, we're incorporating it right at the fundamental aspect of Atraxicor, our engine to automate business processes. Um, in essence, while they promise efficiency, these AI swarms, the they deliver fragility instead. And it's crucial to approach their implementation with a key awareness of these pitfalls. This slide addresses the complexity and cost challenges of using AI swarms for small and medium enterprises, particularly. So businesses can trade manual inefficiencies for unpredictable workflows, which is just ridiculous. And it drains resources and accountability. Maintenance becomes challenging, as I mentioned, due to tangled system connections. You can't find out what's wrong, and your streamlined operations become fragile. And this becomes costly because you need someone to repair all the time. The spaghetti problem reveals hidden costs where efficient solutions become expensive traps. So these challenges set the stage for exploring a smart alternative with Atraxicor's Clean Gate. Atraxicor's Clean Gate is part of the solution, but only the part. It's not the whole solution. But it's a fundamental aspect to using AI efficiently. It's a revolutionary data scrubbing security module designed to streamline data processes for businesses. Now, I just want to explain at the outset that our Atraxicor engine app has different modules: a social media module, an inventory module, and a invoicing module, etc., etc. And the Clean Gate is one of these little modules, and this Clean Gate is essential for all of our modules. It filters and protects your information at its source. So if your client uploads some information, Clean Gate will purify it and make sure it's safe for your business before it touches your data or goes into your system. And secondly, AI will be able to use that data because it's clean. That's what AI needs to function well, is clean data. So it filters and protects the information at the source, ensures your privacy and security, and maintains your operational integrity. CleanGate scrubs incoming data, as I said, proactively, and it reduces redundancy and clutter. It leads to more efficient data management. It simplifies data handling and enhances operational efficiency altogether. This instills confidence in data protection and optimization from the outset. I know that so many businesses are terrified of these POPIA laws, and I know that it can be a very huge fine. So, this is one of the important things that everybody in South Africa needs in order to operate your business well. And certainly in Europe and the UK with GDPR, which is much less strict than our POPIA and our CPA, the Consumer Protection Act. So if you have this system, you will be compliant. And today I'm excited to share our breakthrough. Um, this is our switch architecture. In other words, you flip the switch. Instead of having spaghetti, you have a switch. Instead of dealing with the chaos of traditional systems, which are very, very complex, whether AI systems or SaaS, we've built a logic that simplifies and solidifies. So our little sentinel robot called Atraxi, as you see in the slide over there, and the little box on the first little box is the guardian of this innovative system. Atraxi embodies the philosophy that we have by protecting and maintaining a clean and efficient data flow. At the heart of the system is CleanGate, which serves as your data's first line of defense. Unlike traditional systems, which can become tangled and inefficient, CleanGate ensures clarity and consistency by guarding your business logic. This means no more spaghetti messes, only clean, organized data flows. CleanGate is an innovative data scrubbing module that filters data before it reaches a module, ensuring privacy and security. Results from our switch architecture suggest a 65% reduction in redundancy and becomes more efficient, and you have less waste and less time waste correcting errors. and better business outcomes. So it validates and protects each data point, emphasizing reliable and straightforward security. We're transitioning from uncertainty to assured functionality. So we embody simple and trustworthy business logic. I invite you to join the movement today and flip the switch for your business to transform it completely with our advanced technology. We aim to reduce AI related chaos by offering reliable, modular solution for seamless operations. Now that's a Traxicor entirely, not just CleanGate. So follow our journey on YouTube or join our waitlist to be among the first to experience our innovations. If you want to inquire about Atraxicor's privacy first solutions, contact us through our website at bluerusk.com. We love to hear your comments, and we would really love to hear from you and answer your queries as far as we can at this early stage of development. But I'm sure that you're as excited as I am to see this really revolutionary new tool, which will be very, very different to every other AI tool and automation tool out there on the market. Take care then, and I'm sure that I'll see you at some stage again.